Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are doing well. Before we begin, I would like to say thank you for this opportunity, especially to the honorable judges, the honorable teacher, and also my beloved friends. As usual, let me introduce myself first so we get to know each other too. My name is Jennifer Apriani and I'm from 12 Science 4. I would like to ask something real quick. Are you a student? Do you hate online schools? Or are you a teacher? How much you have known your own student hate online schools? And have you ever wondered what was the reason? If it's no, well, that leads us to my speech that I will deliver today with the title, Is it really that hard to be an online student? Speaking about online student, let's discuss about online school once more. Or if I would say online class. We all know it's not optimum, right? Sometimes we can't understand the lesson, sometimes it's difficult to just point our presence. We even find the answer mostly from the internet. And how could I know that? Well, to be honest, I was also one of them. I even use a lot of excuses such as it's hard for me to wake up earlier, it's hard for me to split the time, and so much more. But of course, what the main problem we cannot argue about is laziness. Laziness is a habit that I think everyone felt it. Look, if we examine more deeply, why are some students be able to do assignments and be present on time? Indeed, different brain capacities could be a reasonable answer, but no, it has nothing to do with it. Don't let us be lazy for that dumb reason. I have asked a lot of people, mostly my friends, why did they struggle a lot? Their answers were manifold. The next thing I know is I've made this statement to prove to them, including myself, that it was wrong. First, we need to remember that online schools were made for a reason at the first place. What do we expect? Get sick because of COVID and dead, or doesn't get any education for 6 months? No. Online schools are important because in order to minimize the spread of COVID, online schools also strive to keep their students educated. Second, we have plenty of time at home rather than school. So why? We can certainly use that time to try to understand the earlier lesson. Use your logic. There's no way you busy 24 hours in a day all the time. Third, there is no exception for those who have a lower economy. That is what it's called, as far as I know. But imagine, we live in a millennial era where everyone literally uses a cell phone anywhere at any time. Besides, the government already gave us free internet data to those who does have issues. Fourth, you know that teachers never gave you many of assignments, right? They gave us based on their schedule. If you ever think your assignment is too much, then you didn't finish it faster. You delay it yourself. Fifth, most of you also said that teachers never gave us an explanation. They just gave us assignments over and over. Well, I agree. Perhaps only slightly teachers have done online meeting. But here's the thing. I kinda did some research on my own. I don't care if some of you scoff me. You could go check it out yourself. But our generation followed this curriculum where teachers were supposed not to do an explanation. Sixth, we lost our spirit because we never can have those teenage memories like others. I get it. But you know what they said. Don't let that put you down until you didn't want to do your assignments. We doesn't have to feel sad. In fact, it should be a reminder for us to be more have self-awareness to not go out so that this COVID finally over and we could finally play with our friends again. I'm not trying to insult anyone. This is also a reminder to myself. I'm just talking about real facts, you know. My point is, it was all come from ourselves. If we have no willingness to go forward, then we will never gonna learn. We will never gonna succeed. I could only mention 6 statements, but Basically, if you ever think about it again, there are many more. Finally, for me, it's not that hard to be an online student, as long as we did not laziness prevail, that's all. And I know it might be not resilient, but we are never gonna know until we collaborate. I hope we all could learn something from my speech. And I'm truly sorry, I know I've made a ton of mistakes. I'm just a normal human. Stay safe. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.